think this time I'll do a podcast.
Why are you doing this?
Well, because I have to.
Dope.
What exactly is the point?
That's not the fucking point! Okay. Dope. I have a podcast. Do you think this is easy?
This might be the cure.
Okay, fine. Dope. Okay. Dope. Podcast.
Check 1, 2, check.
Check. I'll be there at 4. Anyone can come after. I'm going to just do warm-ups from 4 on, but if you don't feel like doing warm-ups, you don't have to. If you do, awesome. I certainly need them. You might too.
Alex Forman just messaged. I'll be there at 4. Anyone can come after. I'm just going to do warm-ups on the floor. But if you don't feel like warm-ups, you don't have to. But it's awesome. You might do that. Okay.
Oh my God, I just got it. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
Not worth it. Classic.
No, it was.
Okay, welcome everybody to the
Am I in
Okido
the
Pod.
shot?
Nope. No, you are. It's good. The whole couch is
was?
the shot. Yeah, the whole couch is.
Oh, sweet. Because I need to wash my hair. So I stay away from there.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna like. There's some. I think there's an anti-shine post filter I can throw on things. I don't know.
So your under eyes are covered? Pegs? Your under eye pegs? Your greasy eyes?
Which one was Nash again? The greasy bags.
The greasy
Yeah.
bags.
That's that. Oh yeah. Ugh.
Oh.
I was like, Lord, there are flies
Does
getting
he ever
stuck to
wash
it.
them? Oh, gross. There's something so gross about like greasy eyes. Flies, like fruit flies. You always have to be carrying balsamic vinegar to catch them in.
Yeah, I've got.
Or dish soap.
Yeah, I wipe them away too before people notice.
No, really, let's be real. Is this a real issue for you? Okay.
I hate the way you're reacting. Like, no, there's actually something like really fucking gross about that. About like gross eyes. Like, is this real or what?
No,
Like,
I'm serious. I've never thought of anything grosser to me. Like just extra greasy eyes. I know they have a natural lubricant around them.
for what?
Because
For looking. Okay.
what? For looking, did you say?
I was like, for what? And I was like, of course, for
Like-
looking around.
Like we blink and we have this like fold, right? So it needs to be greasy to not get like dry.
Oh, this fold. Yeah.
And underneath, some people have folds under there too. So I know they're greasy. That's why we need eyeshadow primer.
I hate how you said that and then sort of made eye contact with me. Because you were
I'm like, you
keep
have
your eyes off. My eyes are up here.
You're not a little bit up there. Does this make you feel insecure?
Being in my house?
No, where I'm looking. Being in your house.
It is strange. Those of you just listening and those of you watching, I'm going to answer the elephant in the room. We are in my place. There was a congruence. Is that the correct way to do it? A congruence of issues. That's not the right word for that. Congruent. Yeah, congruent issues of. I'll Google that. Email me if that's wrong. Of issues where I didn't have a car. I found a car, and I was like, okay, we can't be in the space anymore. I was like, maybe we could just do it here at my place. And then Alex is like, yeah, no problem. And then I realized I don't have the microphone.
I don't have a place.
I don't have a place. I realized I was like, oh shit, I'm just under a bridge. And then like, so I got to find a family who's on vacation for at least a week. Which luckily I've been scoping out multiple houses. So I found one. And then I realized I didn't have microphones. The microphones were in the car. So then I had to get in a bike, which means I had to go out to the fucking storage room, drag out my dusty bike, get a pump from upstairs, pump up the tires, bike there.
What?
And then I've done any exercise in weeks. So I was very angry, but that helped with my stamina. And then I got there, traded the bike for the car, drove back, set it up. Here we
Greasy
are.
eyes. That makes
Greasy
sense.
eyes. And
Why
then
you
I
have
lost.
greasy
Then
eyes.
I got home. And I was like, oh, microphones. I brought out the bag that I thought the microphones were in. They're not in that bag. And then I went to go out and I couldn't find the fucking car keys For like 10 minutes. I couldn't find the car. And then I found they were under. I put a pair of shoes.
They're under your bridge.
There was a pair of shoes in there from the late night show, and then I put the shoes on top of the keys, and I put them in a weird spot.
You made a shoe sandwich.
And long story short, that's why my eyes are so greasy. Yeah.
You weirdly stay dry T-zone, but greasy on the rest of the moon face.
What's T-zone? What?
T-zone's here. And that's where most people get greasy.
Why did you don't say that like everybody knows that term?
Everybody knows T-zone.
I've never heard T-zone.
Everybody.
I've heard
that.
like the fun zone.
Don't even. I'm not gonna laugh anymore if you make those jokes.
just
'Cause
not
then it's gonna teach you that that's kind of funny.
You know what? Actually,
I'm
when I
gonna
was
train you out of it.
touring
dragon.
with Simon and Matt.
Cowell. Yeah.
Yeah, Simon Cowell. We were roasting each other on the way back
Matt
down.
Cowell.
And I went and I wrote like 5 roast jokes for Matt, and I was like, these are gonna fucking slay. All of them bombed. And then then they burned me for the next hour.
This Nash is on fire. Oh no! Now I'm gonna have to you're gonna have to cut that out because we used more than.
No, that's okay.
Okay. So we're training you
For what? Wait, what?
to be funny. They're training you.
Yeah.
The audience will train you.
Anyway.
I give too many giveaway laughs.
You are a good laugh. I wouldn't say an easy laugh.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe not. In that moment, I was like, am I
a loose laugh?
Am I nothing? Have I been training? It's like doing jiu-jitsu with a child.
No, yeah.
I'm ready for the big time. Like
Which you did, hey, for a while.
mm-hmm.
That was like.
Yeah, before it was
and I
outlawed.
was like, he's not old enough to be having a midlife crisis, but I don't know what to call this.
Old soul. Yeah, mid soul.
And you were like, just you two, right? And you rented a space for what are the rooms called? Jodo, Odo?
Just U2, like
Jujitsu.
just the band U2? What? I just listened to U2 and
No, you.
Dojo?
Dojo.
What would you say, Yojo?
I said yo-yo.
What's that called?
What's that?
It's funny. One time my dad said, this is like years ago, he's like, instead of Google, he said goggle. He's like, I went on that goggle website.
No, website. I guess it is a website.
Yeah. It also heads up too, there's somebody dropping off my dog. Never mind. He just canceled. Great.
What do you mean? You're not getting your dog back?
Yeah, I was like, put him down. He just put him down.
Down. This is like the 6th dog you've gone through, and Kate hasn't noticed.
No, it's true. I just keep being like, I kind of dropped him, and he might look a little weird. This is great.
I bleached him.
Yes. How you
I
doing?
feel on fire right now.
Yeah, I feel off because I'm in my house. This is weird. I feel.
Oh yeah, do you feel insecure?
A little insecure. It feels weird. I don't feel. I feel. It's more. I feel more comfortable in the studio.
Really? I feel great here. I feel better here.
Actually,
I do. I don't know if it's just seeing windows.
I tried my best to block them out.
I know you did. God, he's got 10 layers of tinfoil on every window.
Yeah. Well, they can't. I don't want them to hear all of my thoughts. I put tinfoil on my head and then over my
and then
bed.
put your wig over your tinfoil.
You know they make there's a Kickstarter with tinfoil toques. They were like
That's pretty good.
fashionable, but like
That's
lined.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I watched a stand-up comedian bit today, and it said, "So you don't want us to be conspiracy theorists, but you locked us down right before weed became legal, and then or something like that,
Yeah.
and gave us, and all we had was the internet, and we're not a conspiracy theorist right now."
Yeah, that seems inevitable. That's fun.
Do you have any conspiracies you believe in?
Oh, what did I just hear? A crazy one that the Colombian space shuttle had exploded. This was like back in the 90s. Do you know about that?
No.
Anyway, but then there was this theory where somebody basically found all of the astronauts that were supposedly on it. Like all of a sudden, I don't know. I
They
didn't
were
look.
alive?
This was just a TikTok, so I didn't actually do any research. But apparently, there was like 2 of them had twins that nobody knew about that were then like in similar fields to what the other people were. Like there's a person that like ran for Congress that like looked like exactly. They're doing like side by side videos, and I was like, that's crazy.
So you believe in it?
I didn't do much research. I'm pretty level head. I just don't have time for that. I would like to, The Kennedy assassinations always seems a bit sketchy.
The moon landing doesn't make sense to me when you read deep into it.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah, I was deep
Yeah.
into that for a bit. Interesting if we could do it again. They're planning on in the next couple of years.
It just doesn't make sense that we didn't do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like we did it when there wasn't even spray tans invented.
That's your logical anchor. Like I'm supposed to believe
Wait.
that we could orbit around the moon before eyelash extensions.
Yeah.
for,
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but we can't invent a pillowcase that doesn't slide off every night, but we can put a man in the moon.
yeah, you're telling me
In the moon.
Yeah, you're in the moon. So you're telling me I can't get my asshole bleached, but they can go to the fucking.
Yeah.
They can plant a flag.
And they did plant it. It wasn't. They water it. It was a seed first, actually. It was a seed of a flag, and they watered it, and it grew, which was hard because the water would float away.
Yes.
You tried watering on the moon? I don't mean your sick pee, Nash. Your pee is sick. There's something wrong with it.
You're painting me. Got oily bags. Your piss smells like battery
Like
acid.
sick. It smells like sickness.
Smells like burnt rubber.
It smells like burnt rubber and chlorine.
Yeah. Or like an old balloon.
It's just like, it smells like an old balloon.
Dude,
And
your piss smells like an old balloon.
not a new, fresh, nice one.
No.
Your piss has a lot of similarities to a balloon.
It's true. It's
Kids blow on it.
yeah. It's so
Bright red.
If you let it go, it just If you let it go, it just gets away from you.
You
You can buy it from a clown.
You can buy it from sell it or buy it from a clown.
Yeah. Just comes in packs of 10.
Packs of 10. You cry when you lose it.
Yeah. If you hold it like this, it makes it.
That's your dick hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't make that noise. I didn't realize that was in your vocab. Your sound effects
Oh,
library.
it's a word?
Yeah, I can spell that.
I didn't know that was in your vocabulary. No. No. Nope. Nope. It's not exact.
You had it good the first time.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a funny story about that sound.
Okay.
So my mom bought me a rape whistle that was a mini pig that when you pull out a thing out of its butt,
Yeah.
it squeals. And so she bought me.
Let's hope you don't get raped on a farm.
Oh my god,
And nobody knows what's happening.
and that's where I have most of my pants down at. Most of my pants are off in a farm. Ready.
Yeah.
Um
Okay, so you pull the tail
That's
out.
where my tickle trunk is available. I just named my vagina tickle trunk. Oh no, wouldn't that be a penis? Because it's like a trunk.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
An elephant trunk.
That could go both ways.
Okay. Just like you. I won't talk about the gross stuff anymore. Anyway,
No, you can. That's fine.
the rape whistle got. Oh yeah,
I won't talk about the gross stuff anymore. Anyway, my pig rape whistle. All right, that's enough of this potty mouth. So I was taking a shit on his face. Sorry. Okay.
So I was Winnipeg midwinter. Doesn't matter if I say that, but I went to grab my handle and my keys were in my hand, and the pig whistle butt plug thing came out and got stuck in my door. So the main pig was on the handle and the butt plug was loose.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get it loose from my handle. So I had a squealing pig rape whistle
Yeah.
on my car for, I'd say, a week straight. It went
Just making the noise.
when I drove everywhere I drove. and I couldn't get it loose. Yeah, yeah, yes. Everywhere
Wow.
in Winnipeg when I lived there. Till I could get it loose. That's
You couldn't turn it off or put the plug back in, or?
Oh no! Once you pull it, it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't get it back in. Trust me, I would have. Would have put the plug back in.
Huh.
Thanks, Jeff, for the coasters.
Oh yeah, shout out Jeff Olarnik.
These are great.
They're cute, right?
They're so cute.
Super cute.
So cute.
We also bought like a bath like table from them. That's quite nice.
Like the movies.
Yeah.
They always have those in
Yeah.
the movies.
Back when people used to just hang out in tubs. The 90s, right? Mid to late 90s.
You don't hang out in tubs?
It's pretty rare that you see in a movie. I guess it's just romantic comedies. You see people.
Your main tub is Baysell, right?
I don't know. Is that like tub of
Margarine?
butter? Yeah, margarine. Every time that's the second margarine reference that you've said that I have never gotten.
Oh, you don't get them when I'm saying
Apparently not. I'm immune to margarine references.
Damn it.
Which is ironic. Why? Because I go for the real stuff, the butter.
In tubs, though.
Old butter bags. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't they put the butter in the tub?
I have dreamed a dream. That's fun. Yeah, we should do that. No.
It's not margarine. That's what you call it.
Yeah. It's butter. It's butter.
It's butter.
Welcome back to the worst ad campaign of
Yeah,
all time.
it's
I feel like we have the advantage being real butter. No.
no.
It's not margarine.
No, it's not margarine.
It's not margarine, okay?
What's that one? It tastes just like butter. It's what you know what I mean? The margarine that tastes like butter.
You can't believe it's not butter?
Yes.
Mm.
You can't believe it's not margarine.
I don't think anybody likes margarine. Is that? I feel like
I think it actually tastes better.
margarine. I haven't had it
Just
in.
'cause I grew up
we
on
did have
it.
it growing up a lot. Actually, I can see the tub in my mind,
Me too.
my mind's eye.
And then every single leftover was in a margarine container in the fridge.
Yeah,
And
cookies.
you had no idea what anything was ever.
We used to get these. That must have been margarine as well. These giant. They were rectangular. Was that margarine?
Tubs? Yeah.
Tubs, like
Yeah.
from the superstore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
We didn't
my
have a
mom
superstore, but
put all the baking in.
yeah, for sure.
So my mom would spend like 1 or 2 days baking every like 3 or 4 months and just do it for baking for like the next 6 months.
Totally.
And then put a variety in each thing. So you take it out and have it on the counter and you have like butter tarts, cookies. This is where my bad food habits, I think,
Yeah.
come from. Because then what I would do is then she put the rest in the freezer. And this is also my love of frozen pastries.
I didn't know you had a love of frozen
I
pastries.
much prefer a frozen cookie or a frozen butter, like a cold butter tart. Have you ever put
Oh,
a caramel
I
bar
love
in the
butter
fridge?
Tarts.
Anyway,
What's a caramel bar?
caramel bar.
Oh, caramel bar.
Yeah. But so then I would go through and then I would be watching Conan O'Brien. And then I come up and then I
This
take
all makes so much sense.
I would take all of I would start with the butter tarts and go down all the stack of margarine containers, take all the
Containers.
butter tarts and then all the chocolate chip cookies and then eventually down to the shitty oatmeal cookies. They weren't shitty, but nobody likes oatmeal raisin. I don't know why.
No, I don't like raisins though. Never have. Never will.
Amen. Anyway, that's
No,
why
I love butter tarts.
Yeah.
Without raisins.
yeah, I don't mind raisins.
That would be a funny costume to be that girl from the raisins box.
Oh yeah.
Or to be a California raisin. Are you too young to be a California raisin fan?
The guys with like the saxophones. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was enamored with the CD as a small child.
Yeah.
Like the CD case for some reason fascinated me.
I bet it did. I know what you mean though. I had a few things when I was a kid that enamored me. ABBA's tape
Oh yeah. Okay.
enamored me. Like I
What?
would take it to bed and just look at it.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't even know what they sing, but I know the album cover.
Yeah, I know what you mean though.
I don't know if it was like weird airbrush. It was just like something creepy
I know
about
what
it.
you mean.
It was like looking at like crime scene photos or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Morbid.
I used to like make up stories about ABBA being in love and like tell stories to myself about the four of them.
Wow. Okay.
Like it was probably weird and pervy, but it was what I did.
Which ABBA cover? That's fun.
Yeah. I also have to show you this book I had as a kid. It is the most fucked up book it was about goblins. Do you know this? Goblins making rainbows?
No.
Talk about being enamored.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of fucked up books I had.
And there was one book that just had a big dog that I was so scared of, but I just stare at it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, my God. It's called Rainbow Goblins. And I know this isn't good podcast material, but I don't care.
I remember being freaked out. I didn't have a book, but I remember, like, you read The Hatchet?
No.
It's a book called The Hatchet where this kid named Brian gets gifted a hatchet from his mother, and he's going to visit
What's
his...
that? Like a small axe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he gets on a plane. He's going to visit his father. His parents recently got divorced. Then the pilot, it's just him and the pilot. The pilot has a heart attack, and they crash in the
Oh,
wilderness.
I do kind of remember this.
And then he eventually gets rescued. But then he wrote a sequel book, like what happens if he never got rescued.
I think I do remember this. Okay,
Goblins.
look at this shit. Okay, so this is the front cover, and maybe we can post this. So that's their shiny, creepy heads.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
see their shiny, creepy heads. But wait. Oh no, dead hair. Oh no, why am I in
Canadian Tire. Oh.
No. Okay, forward. Stay with me. Stay with me,
Just go
Nash.
to images there.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, this was the kids' book.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was so scary. Look at that.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
all their
This is weirdly
erotic.
yeah.
I know.
They're all like those who can't see. They're these multicolored goblins. And they're all bathing in the juice from the rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're in an orgy in a flower patch.
Yeah, they look very sinister.
Yeah, can you believe that? That was my like childhood book. For all of you listening, look up Rainbow Goblins. Isn't
Primus
that
album.
messed up?
Hmm.
The Desaturation 7. I think they were trying to steal the rainbow. Oh, you're gonna call. Do you need it? Is it your dog?
I'm gonna let that slide. It's not the dog. How did you call me? Why? You don't have any thumbs. I was trying to think about a bit about how if dogs had thumbs, they would
They
would murder us, like opposable
Oh,
thumbs.
okay. They would murder us?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they would open a door and then just murder us.
Yeah, I guess a lot of they could with their teeth.
Yeah, because I'll just be eating like French fries and chicken fingers like right in front of them.
I
They'll
know.
be like, I'm like, it's not 5:30 yet. It's not time for your dinner.
Oh, Peanut.
Yeah.
My dog doesn't like eating much, so
No.
I have to pretend to eat it.
Oh yeah, so the hatchet. Okay, so they had a sequel called Brian's Winter. If the kid hadn't got rescued, if he had to survive the winter, and I got the audiobook from the library, tapes. It came with like 10 tapes, and as a kid, I think I was like 10 or
If
11.
he hadn't survived the winter?
If he hadn't got rescued, then he would have had to go through the winter.
Wow. Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. So this was like kind of an alternate sequel book. But then there's a point where like it gets so cold in the wilderness there that the trees freeze and then explode under their own weight. And he starts thinking that there's a crazy guy out there with a shotgun. And then, which is scary, but then the book on tape starts playing this creepy music under it. I was so scared.
How old were you?
I don't know, like 9.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was scared.
My scariest movie when I was a kid that no one knows about was about this, like, creepy leprechaun-looking thing. No, he wasn't even human. It's like a little animal that would come out from the wall and sit on the boy's chest when he's sleeping and try to suck out his breath and, like, kill him.
Yeah.
And then he ends up killing him with a fan. Like he just throws him into a fan. Fuck, I don't know what that's called. No one's heard of it. I feel like I made it up.
It's possible that maybe you've transformed some trauma into.
Wait, is that my dad? Because he's not a fan?
Mine was Ernest Scared Stupid. Did you ever see that movie? Remember Ernest? That like
Yeah.
Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
Or there's Ernest Scared Stupid's the Halloween one where they're these.
Oh, I want to watch that.
It fucked me up. It fucked me up for years as a kid. There are these trolls that are stealing kids, and they're able to look
Oh,
at.
that would fuck me up too.
They're able to look at the kids, and the kids turn into like stone, like miniatures. Like they shrink down, so there's little statues of the kids, like as how they got scared. And then one of the kills.
I kind of remember this.
One of the kills is the kid goes to bed, and the mom's like, "Good night," and he's like, "Okay, good night." And then mom closes the door, turns out the light, and then he just rolls over, and the troll's just in bed with him. Terrifying.
What?
Terrifying.
What is he like? This is he like? What are you thinking about?
No, it was like.
Oh, okay.
And then for I think a year, I slept with like my back to the wall.
Oh yeah.
I like had to move my
You
bed against the
wait.
wall,
You slept standing up?
like horizontal, but like
Oh, I see.
my bed against the wall
Yeah.
and me against the wall. So I couldn't roll. There'd be nothing to roll
It's
over
so
to.
funny to think of a troll though laying sideways.
Yeah, I'll
Am
show
I
you after.
crazy or is there's something happening here? Should we sleep toe to head
Just in case.
just in case?
Just in case. The kid's like 6.
Yeah.
So what else? What else is new? This is weird. I feel like it should be. This feels like
Let's go sleepover.
This is like sleepover style.
So
This is how Pete Holmes does his
anyway.
podcast on the couch.
You love Pete Holmes, hey?
I do. I'm trying not to bring him up as frequently as I have been.
No, it's good. Who's my hero?
I wouldn't say hero. Like I admire him.
Oh.
If I saw him, I'd like. I don't really have any heroes anymore, except for Spider-Man.
Oh my god, I knew someone was coming. I waited. Who's my person? Probably what's her name? Oh my god, that's not a good sign.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Alanis Morissette. Condoleezza Rice.
Getting warmer.
Margaret Thatcher.
Getting warmer.
No.
No.
Joanne McLeod.
Getting warmer.
What's
her name? What's wrong with me right now?
Peter Chattopadhyay.
Getting warmer. What's the girl that's in the morning show with Ben Schwartz? What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah. I've never known her name. She was on Crashing though, I think. Yeah, she played the wife.
What's her fucking name? I'm obsessed with her, and I'm having a moment. I think it's a B. C, D, E, F, G. Anyway, doesn't matter. Her.
Okay.
She's my hero. If I could follow in anyone's footsteps, it'd be that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's funny. I'm trying to think what she's
Lauren Lapkus.
Big B.
I know. I don't know. I think I was stuck on Ben Schwartz there, like I always am.
Aren't we all?
No one else is. Ty's always like, it's kind of upsetting because it's someone you could possibly hook up with.
That's what he says?
Like, usually your hall passes are like way hard. Like, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's right. What's that joke about? Like, yeah, like I asked my wife if we could get hall passes, and it's like, yeah, sure. And it's like, who's yours? And I was like, I don't know, maybe somebody like Margot Robbie. And she's like, great, mine's the mailman.
Yeah, exactly. Mine's your cousin.
What? I have to cash it in. Cash it in right now. Wait.
Yeah, mine's Ben Schwartz, and I feel like with enough calculated moves, I could get a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, I think that you can make that happen. Just got to buy a plane ticket. Some night vision goggles.
Night vision.
A good map.
Not one of those bad maps.
No, a good map.
You know, one that's on your phone.
Did you bring the map? And then you pull this giant atlas book as a kid.
Those were the fucking worst.
I hated
maps.
Yeah.
Like
I fucking hated. Did you like school at all? I hated school.
Hated school. Loved socializing. Hated school.
Yeah. Amen.
Did you love the social aspect?
That's all I cared about.
Me too.
That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And when
I was hungry, that's all.
Yeah.
I didn't eat.
Alex
Yeah.
just fucking farted.
I did not, Nash. I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I hate, I hate it with so much.
Hated it. I had no ADD, couldn't focus. And I remember my friends in math class were so good at math. And I would just, I'd look over and they were on like 13. And I was still couldn't.
You're like, what, 13?
Yeah. And I'm like, can I call a friend? And I remember like my biggest thing with math was like those fucking questions. I couldn't wrap my head around that. If someone's going 30 kilometers and I would just still be reading number 1, trying to
Alex,
just
your nose is bleeding. I hate it. And too, and then what happened was if I didn't get if I didn't understand it, I would just sort of lash out socially. So I just wouldn't pay attention or.
What do you mean lash out socially? Oh, you're
or
explaining.
Just like question.
Oh, you're already explaining it.
Why is this? Why are we doing this? This is.
Oh, you were that one.
Yeah, like try and be like. I also just hated the elephant in the room when nobody addresses the elephant in the room. Like, can we just all agree that this is stupid? That nobody wants to be here right now.
We're not gonna know any of this. I don't remember anything but concave, convex. That's all I remember. Have we done this already? I feel like we've done this.
We might have talked about this.
Because did I talk about this girl in my math class that was like, "Hey, Alex, where's your dad?"
No.
In front of the whole math class, and then I said, "Hey, Trisha, don't you have to go to the United States to get your shoes because your feet are too big?"
We've never talked about this.
No, okay, that's it. But
Okay, 2 questions. Well, one's a statement. Okay, that's the greatest burn
oh my God.
I've ever heard. Was that true? I love how, in theory, yours is much worse.
I know.
But like but like that comeback was like for some reason like way better. And the no hesitation.
I don't know how it happened. I was just like, didn't miss a beat. I don't know where. I didn't even have it. Like, how did I have that in the barrel? I don't know.
How big were her feet?
Huge. She was huge. Oh, I feel so bad. I hope she
Okay,
never
we
listens.
don't have to.
No,
okay,
but
how
she
did the
was-
class react though? Who?
I don't remember.
What, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. I hope like uproarious laughter. I'm sure I got in shit like from the teacher from just shouting that. No. I think the teacher went out of the class, and so we were all talking, and then.
That's fucking funny. That's funny.
God.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm trying to think of what this didn't happen to me. I'm trying to think about funny stuff in high school.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
Oh, that's good. It's okay. It didn't happen to me, but this isn't my story, so I hope it's okay that I'm telling this. But my friend Ian and my friend Darren were in the same gym class, and they had Mr. O'Brien, who he actually recently died. R.I.P. I didn't really like him, but people liked him. I never had him as a gym teacher. Anyway, so he was getting mad because nobody was listening. So he had everybody. He was like one of these gym teachers that just yelled all the time. So he had everybody sit like against the wall. And then he's like, the next person that talks is going to the fucking office. And then Ian goes, I'm Darren. And then he's like, Darren, go to the office. And Darren's like, what? Why would I say my own name? So Ian said, I'm Darren.
Oh, and then the real Darren had to go to the office.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I thought you meant then he sent Ian to the office with a new name.
No,
That's why I got it wrong.
Because sorry, Mr. O'Brien's back was turned.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's like,
That's a good prank.
Yeah. I'm Darren.
I'm Darren.
Go to the office.
That's so good.
Wow.
Jeez, that's so good. You'll never get another chance for that, though.
That telling that story, or
Oh my God.
you're right. Had that in the barrel. It's fucking gone. Every
You'll
time I
never
told
get
that,
another chance for that, Nash. Nash,
and then it like, why would I say my own name? Alex is like,
that was your shot. That was your shot. What song's in your head right now?
You know what's really been annoying? I've got TikTok clips stuck in my head, like those.
Songs?
Yeah, just
I
like
thought you meant just like words.
no, but just the popular songs on TikTok.
What are they?
I don't know. I can't I can
Like
just hear them.
Yeah, I get it.
And you just hear that like 5 seconds before like the.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're only like 10
That
second
new
loops.
like Victoria's Secret one is on all mine. Have you heard that song?
No.
It's like, I know Victoria's Secret. It's all about like girls feeling bad about. Can I read the lyrics? They've got
Sure.
to be funny.
Yeah, I'm usually up on my Victoria's Secret news. I don't know what.
Do you know what we should? Oh my God, Nash! We should call ourselves. Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret show. And it's what, like an underwear show, or
yes.
like what?
Yes.
Okay.
You know it's good, right?
I know. I'm trying to think of like the solid hook for that type of show. So it's a secret show, obviously.
Yeah. No one will come. No, it's
Well,
a Victoria's
if we're in our
Secret.
underwear,
No one's coming. That's for sure.
yeah, I feel like if we're having trouble selling out stuff
Sex sells.
with the shows that aren't secret. I don't think.
No.
You know, it'd be a good
No, it's
strategy
a
now
show
for
called
you.
Victoria's.
We don't tell anybody about the show until an hour beforehand.
Or it's invite only. Do you think that would work?
Yes.
Oh my God, it
although
would work. It would work if you had an invite only show. Plus a guest.
Yeah, maybe. You'd have to have like a. I remember like. I've been to some local secret shows before that have, like, for bands that actually work.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
That's actually not true. I've heard of one and then it didn't go. So.
Oh my God.
But I
Thank
heard it was
God.
full. Okay, what are these lyrics?
Okay. God, I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger that all bodies aren't the same. Photoshop itty bitty models on magazine covers told me I was overweight.
Stupid. There was no Photoshop when she was little, but okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, she's probably 10 now, but she's probably. Anyway, I stopped eating. What a bummer. Can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, psst. I know Victoria's Secret. And girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio making money off girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria's was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. And then it keeps going. You want to keep going?
Yeah. This is
Okay. I wish somebody would have told me that thighs of thunder meant normal human thighs.
What?
Dash, no. No.
Now I'm perking up.
No.
What is it about me now? All right. I'm interested.
Wait, my
Wait.
thighs are human thighs?
I think they're not Centaurian.
Centaurian, no.
I'm pretty sure I'm in Harry Potter. That's
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
yeah, Mr. Thomas.
Oh my God.
It's like I'm like, wow, finally I'm represented on screen. Finally representation for me. I pull out some hay and start eating it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who would be representing me? Is there any show about a board?
Oh, like
a wooden board in the back?
like a
A board with tits?
like a dirty mop.
Dirty mom.
The back is just fucking flat.
And the top is so messy and dirty.
Yeah, or like a torch or something. No, like a Yeah.
A torch.
I don't know.
You had it at Dirty Mop.
Dirty Mop. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect. I'm being represented.
Sorry, that was mean.
No,
Maybe
it's
like
reality. If you don't know what's wrong with you, you can be insulted. If you do, you're fine. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You just got to be super self-aware before you get roasted, because I know all my faults physically.
Mentally.
Mentally.
Who knows?
Mentally, I'm great. I'm great. I've never been better.
This is all you hear right now. I love how we're opposites. I'm a Centaurian and you're a fucking dirty
Mop.
mop.
They're opposites.
I think so.
Yeah.
And everyone in between.
Centaurian. Yeah, so your thighs are human?
No.
No.
No. They're mostly collagen.
I actually prefer it here,
Really?
but I know that's not possible.
Well, I was just thinking, well, I'm not doing anything with this fucking corner over there.
Well, we should do it over there.
In theory, it could. It would be nice to, it was nice to not have to leave. I don't like packing up
There you
and then
go.
going. But man, did I look for a space last night after you sent me that? I didn't respond because I didn't know if you went to bed or not. Because that was late.
No.
But after that, I just like,
I know, me too.
I spent like an hour in bed being like,
And there was nothing I
trying to find
couldn't
a place
find.
with a shower.
Yeah, I know. That was the tricky thing, the shower. If you guys don't know, we're trying to look for a place so he doesn't have to live under a bridge.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like the bridge.
Yeah. It's
But-
great. But
My poop pile's getting a little out of control.
poop pile, which is going to soon turn into his Christmas tree.
Yeah, once a year. Then we just kind of
Burn it.
push it off
Push
the edge.
it out off the edge.
Yeah.
Kate's there too.
Yeah. Well, no, but yeah. Me and this guy named Nails.
Nails. Nails Crane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's you think it's because of his personality, but it's actually he's got fucking nails.
He's got like hammer nails or like
His fingernails.
fingernails.
Yeah. Oh, hammer nails. Is that a term for nails?
I didn't know if you meant he had like nails in his hands, like
No, I was meaning he had
Metal
like
nails.
creepy like
long
wizard,
nails.
Yeah, like bad wizard nails.
How do those people cut their nails? They don't have clippers.
I think nothing grosses me out more than seeing like the
Me too.
Guinness World Record of
Me too.
like the
Nothing grosses me out more than men with even a bit of white showing.
Oh, really? When I played the classical guitar a lot, I had
I know. I had a boyfriend who was a classical guitar guy, and he always had.
just on his right hand.
Yeah. Oh, so creepy.
Not as bad as flamenco, but 'cause
Flamenco? Yeah.
they'll add stuff to it. They'll put like a paste on it to make it thicker.
Like gel nails?
I think so. It's like
Yeah.
I think it's like plaster they'll put on it or something.
Acrylic?
Some sort of compound.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, there was a time where it was taking care of my nails quite a bit. Because if it broke, you were fucked.
Whoa. They couldn't. I remember when I played guitar, they had those finger things that would go over your finger.
Yeah, that's true. I never really got into that.
No.
It feels quite different than that. Hi, Virginia. Welcome back to Douche Talk
Oh
with Nash
my
Park.
God.
I can never really
Oh. Can I just say something gross again? Like, oh, no, I'm not gonna. No.
like what? Were we saying gross stuff before?
No, just the nails.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can get off that. That's fine.
They gross me out so bad. Boys, keep them short.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me.
No, I don't really care for that either. Even like lady nails when they're like, I'm like, how
Isn't that gross?
do you wipe your butt? That's what I want to know.
Easily.
I guess
Just-
you got that. Yeah.
I had to do that with Ernie today. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Do you have to do that with Chester? Does he like shit on his fur ever? Or you just don't know it's there because it's black?
no, Chester's pretty good. He's got like yeah. Sometimes what he will do is he'll drag his butt on the carpet.
Yeah, Ernie hasn't done that yet.
He only does it when he has shit in his ass, obviously. So then there's fucking shit on the carpet. And I just kick whatever part of my body is closest to him, slams into him.
Oh my God, no.
Because he'll look at you and then sit down and like, don't do it.
No. Ernie hasn't done that yet. He just lets his shit fly around. Look at me. Do you like having a dog?
I like having Chester.
Yeah.
Chester's like the best dog I've ever had and will ever have. Best dog I've ever seen. Temperament-wise, immediately. We had a second dog for a while. We thought we'd overlap them because when Chester dies, it's going to be sad.
Yeah.
And then we thought we could pass on the traits, but then Ruben was like a nightmare energy-wise, and we ended up having to give him up.
Oh.
And then near the end, too, he was like different poop problems. He'd just go out and eat the shit in the yard.
Yeah, that happens.
And I don't know how to stop that.
There's a pill.
Is there?
Your shit? He was eating your shit? In
yeah.
the yard?
Yeah. I'm like, I can't. I'm that scared. That's the fucking Christmas is coming out, dude. Come on, man.
I got the pile to a nice spruce level.
Ruben, come on, man.
And
Christmas.
it was
What are we gonna
Christmas.
do?
Golly, you're wrecking Christmas for everyone, Ruben.
Just start over, and I just push it over the ledge.
I'm imagining your shit like a Ferroche tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pack it in little balls and tinfoil it up.
Gold tinfoil with some nuts in it.
And then make the
Was
branding.
it you? We were like, what's the point of these? They're not great. No, it was someone else.
No, but I agree.
Yeah.
The whole marketing is like they're fancy.
Yeah. I told you I knew it. I knew them. I knew it.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew that. I fucking knew they weren't fancy. Okay, don't let those tasteful commercials and slick cinematography fool you. Okay, just because they're playing classical music in the background does not mean. I fucking knew it. I'm like, nobody even likes hazelnut. Why are you selling it like this fucking? Nobody. It's just a Kit Kat. It's just an expensive Kit Kat. Get the fuck out of here from the front of my. I fucking knew it. You're just walking in the front. You know when they stack at the front of the grocery store at Valentine. You're like, I fucking knew it.
Did I tell you I knew it?
Don't trust it. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. All right. Make anything sound.
Oh, I have to go soon. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Wait, what time you gotta roll? Oh yeah.
I gotta be there at 6:30. It just gives people show up early, and I gotta do the chairs and because it's the
Oh
other
yeah.
space.
Okay. Well, we can wrap it up now. We could do a shorter one. Okay. Thanks everybody for
Nash,
listening.
did I tell you I knew it?
I just say I fucking.
Did I ever tell you I knew it? Oh wait, but hey, thanks for having.
It's like somebody was controlling you, and they were having to move quickly down some stairs, and then they fell, and the computer controller, whatever was controlling you, just like. I'm gonna ask you because I feel like legally this might come up later, but are you okay? Like Charles Manson there, you know when he's like. Sorry, please continue. You said you were gonna say thank you for something?
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's happening.
I've had like 3 sips of decaf. Thank you for having me on the late night show.
Oh. Okay. Is your mom behind you telling you to say that to me? Thank the man. Thank him.
The nice man.
Thank him. Thank you for having me on the late night show. Smile too. Look in his eyes.
Look in his greasy eyes.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for doing it. You killed it. You made the whole show. So
No.
yeah, no,
Required.
that's okay.
No,
You're
I
done with that. I think we're good.
Oh my God.
I feel like you're gonna be liable for something. Okay, you gotta go.
Okay.
So we gotta go.
I got to teach an improv class. If you want to join, I'm always on time.
Don't do it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, oh my God, you're literally
No, please do. Yeah, making poster right now for it. So it'll be more. Now we start pushing it. So it'll be announced tomorrow when this comes out.
Yeah,
So.
if you want to have fun, let loose, learn how to shit. I forgot I was supposed to do something. If you want to, oh no, that was so bad. They're super fun. We have a blast. Work through your traumas.
Yeah,
Do shows. Don't have to do shows.
you don't have
Meet
to.
new friends. Meet new lovers.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
I have.
Alex is just tearing through the classes.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta go. Okay, bye.
Bye.